This looks like a good spot to show you guys the loadout. Okay, that was way loud. If any of you guys know why that's there, please let me know. What's up guys, it's Cody B Pyrotechnics, and you guys wanted to see a firework video today, which is exactly what we're gonna do. I've even got my coffee and we are ready to go. It's gonna be kind of interesting. We've got to repair some cakes today that did not work in previous firework displays. And let me tell you, we're gonna have a lot of fun because you guys get to come with me as I drive around trying to find places to park and refuse and also light these things off without getting arrested and thrown in federal prison. So without any further ado, please stay tuned as we refuse some broken fireworks and have a hell of a lot of fun. And don't worry guys, yes, I finally buckled up. I know you guys can hear the dinging. Just want to give you guys a little side note before we start this video, give you kind of a background story as to why we're doing this in the first place. The last time I did a fireworks show for free was in 2016. Since that time, and all the videos of firework displays that you've seen on my channel were paid shows. There's just too much money involved in setting up a display. Labor and firework costs alone, they get really high. So unless they're paying for a show, I don't do it.
If you're good at something, never do it for free.
So at this point, I'm on the highway. I'm just trying to find a gravel road that I can turn off to, where we're not gonna really risk anybody showing up, and I really don't want it to be private land. So we gotta find a public dirt road. And as you can see, it looks like that would be easy to find, but it's a little difficult when every dirt road leads to a farm like that with a bunch of cattle. Can't really do it there. Okay, so this looks pretty promising. I know there's like a place right there behind those trees. It's a little bumpy too, but look over this hill. Like, it just seems like the road never ends. So I'm gonna try my luck over there, and I'll get back to you if I find a good spot. Only in North Dakota. Maybe there wouldn't be so many ruts in the road if they'd keep their damn tractors off it. You had to straight bitch slap your best friend for calling your John Deere John Queer. Alright, this looks like a good spot to show you guys the loadout. You can see pretty far down that way, and we are on a hill, so I can see pretty far behind me too. Not really worried about any cars coming up and hitting me while I'm doing this. Alright, it's a little windy out here, but as you can see in the back, we've got a couple of items that did not work as planned. One of them right up front here, this was in my 30,000 shots video, which was actually part of a display, so this has already been paid for by the people who bought that display. This one's called Energizer Battery. For some reason, our fusing didn't work. It just did not connect with the green here. Then we've got Big Burst. This is a 12-shot crackling mine up to crackling brocade cake, and this is by T-Sky Fireworks. C4 size, pretty large. What happened with this guy here is the first shot went off, but the other ones did not. So we only have 11 shots to work with. I'm gonna have to do some refusing. I'll show you guys how I do that up front here. Right here we've got the one that fell out of Garrison's pickup on the interstate. This one's called Too Fishy. This guy here, it's a 100-shot Thunder Cake. They were discontinued, but as you can see, like, one of the first rows went and the rest of the cake did not. So we're gonna have to pull away all these tubes that didn't go, find the one where the fuse is sticking out, refuse it, and light that off. Okay, I think we're gonna start with Big Burst, and now I just gotta get my little workstation ready. We're just gonna be right here. You can see I carry all my tools in my pickup for doing things like this on the go. Then back here we've got a popcorn tin. I kept it because I had a bunch of fireworks on it. You know, you get these for like Christmas and whatnot. And this thing is filled with fuse, duct tape, and zip ties. And a couple of flares in case I need them. Alright, so I think the tools that I'll need for the Big Burst cake is definitely going to be some green fuse right here. So I just got a little piece I've already cut. Gonna need some fuse cutters as well. Probably gonna need the zip ties to reconnect the fuse to the cake. And lastly, just gonna use a box cutter to get that thing cut open. All right, let's get to work. Just opened up this cake here to find out what went wrong, and as you can see, it's right here. But I also noticed this. So if you guys know what this means, let me know. Obviously it says 40, but I don't know what this Chinese writing means. And then you can see there's a stamp there, 470. Pretty interesting. If any of you guys know why that's there, please let me know. Maybe it's a test on this product, who knows. Okay, so we know that the fuse exited the first tube, and it looks like it even came into that one, but then it didn't finish. For some reason, the fuse went in but did not ignite the lift powder, and obviously didn't light this fuse. So I think that might be the only issue. So we're gonna peel this back. I think we're just gonna have to pull that out. Let's see what we got here. Okay, So now we've got a fuse to light this with. Obviously I've got this green fuse here that I was gonna use. And it doesn't look like this one even works, so I think what I'll do is fish the green fuse in there in hopes that that puts off more flame than the purple one. Then maybe we can even get this tube to go, so we're not just skipping that and going straight to the rest of the cake. This is what I've done with the fusing, and then what I'll do is just connect this to the end of the green visco here, and we'll see if we can't get that to work like it should have. Okay, I made a little hole here in the side of the cake so that the fuse can exit. Now what we're gonna do is just tape that thing back up and go shoot it off. And I forgot to mention this before, but every firework we're gonna be shooting in this video is technically for daytime use, meaning there is no color in any of these cakes. So I don't wanna hear any complaining in the comments about why didn't I save these for the nighttime. Well, crackle, yeah, it looks cool at night, but you can also see it during the day. There's no color. Those are just Saturn missiles with crackling comets, same thing. And then this thing back here is just a 100 shot Thunder King, so it's basically all noise. If I light that during the day or night, it won't make any difference. The purpose of this cake is just for loudness. Well, that's just lovely. On second thought though, who came all the way out here just to build this frickin' fence? Like, look at how far back that goes. That's just insane. Well, we're gonna have to find somewhere else, huh? All right, it is definitely a little windy, but here goes big burst. Let's see if we fixed it. Okay, that was way loud. Hope you guys enjoyed that one. Let's do this one. This one's gonna be even louder. Holy cow. All right, only one left is the 100 shot Thunder King. All right, so now it's time to do this one, and I just found where it stopped. It actually stopped right here. You can see all those are loaded, yet that one is shot off. So I think what I'm gonna do is there's really no need to take apart this entire cake. I think I'm just gonna pull this tube out, expose the fuse, and try to hit it like that. So when I get this done, I'll get back to you. All right, so I just pulled the paper back on the label, and you can see the fuse there where it came out of this tube and was supposed to go into that one. Didn't quite work. Also found this little metal wire here, which I guess they use to further stabilize the tube. So anyway, I think that's pretty cool that they do that, but in this particular instance, it's not gonna help me out because I have to get this tube out of here and over this, this metal part. That was actually a lot easier than I thought it was gonna be. I pretty much just pulled that right out. So now what I'll do is I'm gonna attach some green visco to this guy, and then I'll retape it back up just like the other one. We'll go light it off. So this is what I've done here with the fuse. I just connected some green visco to that guy, and then to ensure that this thing actually goes and there's no more mishaps, I braided some quick fuse through these other loops. So we might actually get this whole cake going off at once, which would be pretty epic. But I'm hoping what'll happen is really it'll just continue down the line, and this will just help until it gets to this part where it's just gonna let the whole thing rip. So it should be pretty awesome. Let's go shoot this off. First, we gotta tape it back up. Sun is going down. We're in a beautiful little area right now. Let's see if it'll work. Here goes nothing. All right, well, that was just ridiculous. So now we've got to get out of here for sure. But as you can see, I'm not standing over this thing. All of them went off this time. Hope you guys enjoyed. All right, guys, I wasn't even gonna make a video today, but I'm so glad I did because I had a ton of fun. So thank you guys for wanting me to upload this video. I don't normally do videos in this style, but if you like what you saw in this video, then please let me know in the comments and we'll do more like it. And just so you guys know, I'm not big on the whole vlog thing. Like, I don't really do a lot of vlogs, as you probably notice. In fact, I think most vloggers are really corny. I just don't think a lot of these vloggers actually live their lifestyle that way. I think they just get behind a camera and call it work. So the whole point of this is just to show you that we can have a lot of fun, and I really wanted to film it this way so you guys feel like you're here with me. And with that said, I hope you guys enjoyed. One more time, thank you all for requesting the video, and let me know in the comments if you want more like this.